Hey guys, welcome to Bite Me. No idea what episode number it is. Couldn't tell you. There's a whole fucking war going on in Europe, so I'm not all that concerned about it. Hopefully you have bigger fish to fry too. There's a lot of drama going on the TikTok app right now with creators who you would not suspect it from. I don't want to be a part of it. I do have things to say about it, which is contradictory to the very sentence, I don't want to be a part of it. But I think that it's important to maintain sanity in the internet world. And that's hard to do these days. I don't even know if we're really ourselves anymore by the time you hit the metaverse. I mean, aren't these just versions that we've created of ourselves? It's a hard thing being a creator because for me on my platform, I have always maintained open honesty and truthfulness. That is my whole thing. That's my whole niche. I think that you have to be, and I have always known because of experiences I have had in my life, you have to be transparent because people will eventually find out who you are. That is the world that we live in. So I have met followers from the app, and I have met creators that I follow. And rarely when you get together does it go how you think it's going to go. It'd be kind of akin to if you see a comedian that you watch, and then you walk up to him and you're like, okay, say something funny, be funny. It's just not how it works. You can't really know the person behind the screen, nor can we you. And obviously, when you make a post, some things are a little exaggerated and amped up for the sake of some content. But you hope that people at home would have the good sense to realize that, okay, this is entertainment. But there is truth in what we post as well. If you're a political poster like me and things like that, we're on there pretty openly speaking our ideas and our minds. You would hope that if you met that person in public, they would hold true to their ideals that they're portraying. So when you see somebody as a creator get taken down or cancel culture that you thought was really solid and it turns out they're not, that's a very humbling thing. And additionally, when you see a creator getting taken down in cancel culture because it was discovered that they were a creep, that is also a really disappointing thing. But I think it's important to offer grace to that because the mind is a very powerful thing, and you can have it all together 1 minute and lose it in a second. Psychotic breaks and mental illness are like real things, guys. Like, the best advice I could give to creators who are going through that is get off the internet for a minute before you embarrass yourself. And if you are being accused of something, address it and then shut the fuck up. But you can't just be going on the internet just like giving a whole diatribe and dialogue of event to event to event. Just please save yourself from yourself. And followers, give the creators a little grace because what we post, I don't know, for me it's different because when I post something, I could give two shits. My daughter asks me all the time, she's like, don't the comments affect you? They don't. Like, for me personally, I don't give a shit. I had experiences in my life where I was attacked. Like, my ego was dead in the street, slain. No one wanted shit to do with me. So for me, I just post what I post, and I don't really give a shit what anybody has to say about it. And if the comments are getting too exaggerated, I will block them. But not all creators are like that. Not all creators are created equally. But you will have to have a thicker skin if you want to be a creator because there's just some really shitty people out there. But if you're a follower, you know, creators are people too. I want to get mad at people like John Mulaney who cheated on his wife and then went and had a baby with Olivia Munn and they were both addicts and the whole thing is a mess. But do we have a right to be mad at them for living their lives? Would we be as mad if it was a stranger? Would we know? I mean, they sacrificed their own selves in the public eye for our entertainment value. It's not to say that we owe them anything, but I think at the very least we can agree that we're not all perfect and that things happen. It's just something to think about if you're a follower. Anyways, I appreciate all of my followers. I hope that you appreciate me as a creator, and that if I ever was having a psychotic break on the internet, you would be so kind as to message me and say, hey, maybe take a beat. You're having a moment. Yeah. Anyways, see you next time on Bite Me.